everybody. My name is Antti Oksanen. I'm a senior scientist in Technical Research Center of Finland, and I will give a presentation of our innovation sustainable fiber panels for buildings. So there is a need for thermal insulation panel made of renewable material. So that means it can be recycled and it's biodegradable, so can be composted and it doesn't matter if for some reason it ends up to the nature. So that's desired. And maybe, like mentioned in the previous presentation, it can be reused if not it's not too old or something. But anyway, at the same time, we should remember that it should have kind of technical requirements like this fire resistance properties and of course thermal insulation properties has to be in the right level. And also the kind of the easiness to install the panel is really important. It has to be light and stiff enough so it doesn't break when you put it there to the building. So in our solution, we have made the panel from the wood pulp, so that called CTMP. So it's basically the same that forest industry is using, kind of making the board or paper. And so it's the price of that is quite reasonable, and it's available in over the world. And about properties, we have tested the thermal conductivity. It's okay. It's the same level as a reference current wood fiber-based insulation materials. And like mentioned, this fire resistance is really important. So that's also okay according to kind of standard measurements in Finland, classified E. And finally, the specialty of this innovation is that the foam forming manufacturer process. So it means that we foam the fibers and then we form the structure. And actually there you can see the picture on top that where the fibers are between the bubbles. So that keeps the fibers departed to each other and doesn't flocculate, and you will get really even structure. And you can use also other fibers than CTMP. So we just use this one because it's available, and the price is pretty low. Next. So how we do it? So basically, you just put fibers to the pulper with water and foaming agent, and then with high shear mixing with blades, then it will foam, and the air content in the foam with fiber and water is 50%. So after that, we pour the slurry to the frames so that it gets evenly distributed there, and then it will be dewatered there, and after that, finally oven drying of the product. And below you can see that the dry product is treated with fire retardant. And well, before that, there is some kind of process that we will get this kind of exact dimensions of the product, like pressing and so on. And on the right-hand side, you can see that we have done quite many of these samples, because we were thinking of the pilot buildings, and we will use the material in the test house in TECNALIA, sorry. And so that's we will kind of finally test the functionality of the product. So that's briefly describe how we do it, and then summarizing our innovation. So it has great impact on our environment, so that there would be less special waste compared to for example, glass wool. And it's natural wood fiber, and we are thinking that it would be healthy to use in the buildings, and also the use of wood stores greenhouse gases in buildings. So we are a technical research center, so we are not kind of selling material, we are testing. So if you are interested in manufacturing or buying the material, we can discuss on that. Okay, thank you.